What the hell is up, you fucking cunts? Welcome to episode 83 of Resident Bummer. I am the Fulcrum, your one and only host. Episode 83 is going to be the 84th episode released here. Mental health check, 3 out of 10. Physical health check, 6 out of 10. Motivation check, 6 out of 10. There you go. I am worthy of consideration, and that being said, it is time to read my journal. On Friday, August 21st, my first entry is, I guess. Set 83, date 1, 11 a.m. I wake up, shit, shower, brush, and get ready for my doctor's appointment to check on my ears. I think they are doing better, hopefully, but I have to see the same dumbass doctor that only gave me eardrops, didn't give me any antibiotics. But at least I'm going to get a doctor's note to keep me out of work for a little bit longer. 11:30 a.m. Fluid is trapped in my ear. May take 3 months to fix itself. 2:30 p.m. I get a doctor's note, then text my manager. Also, I tell Penny that I was not a fan of her interpretation of my actions when she thought that I was trying to hit on her or whatever. I don't know. It's old shit that doesn't need to be dug back up, I guess. I stream a lot of Beast of Reincarnation, a game that I have totally fell off of. I plan to read some more Halo Evolutions as well. Hopefully today won't be too boring. 4:40 p.m. I read a chapter of Halo Evolutions, then I stream some more Beasts of Reincarnation, or Beast of Reincarnation, whatever it's called. I don't really care. Kind of a boring day. I may have some gamies with Desmond and Michael later. At 7:30 p.m. I finish reading Child of God with Jack, and it's about a 6 out of 10. Probably 5 out of 10, if I'm being honest, or maybe lower than that. But moving on, 8:30 p.m., not a good book. If you forgot that it was a book, it was the book that I was reading with Jack. Anyways, 8:30 p.m., my sister and my family visit. Parents are bringing pizza back to eat, so that's awesome. I eat that, and then I prepare to play games with Desmond and Michael. I didn't journal what we played, so I don't really know what else to say there. I think I went to bed, and we're moving on to Saturday, August 22nd. Set 83, day 2, 7 p.m. I wake up, shit, shower, brush, and stream some games into random voice channels. Nobody interesting joins, and I end up in the Minecraft server with Jack, Charles, and his wife, /Chud/Jash. They all join a little bit after, and we watch The Three Musketeers. It's a good movie, and then I plan to read Halo Evolutions after. It's like a 7 out of 10 movie. I didn't pay too much attention, I'm not gonna lie. And perhaps watch Jedi Party with Michael later while waiting for Desmond to hop on for games. 7:40 p.m. I read some more Halo Evolutions and maybe more of the Disintegration Machine. 8:45 p.m. I blast through the Disintegration Machine. It's a good story, finished up pretty quickly in basically one sitting. Anyways, I try to goad Michael into watching Jedi Party. At 1:55 a.m. we get to it, and he enjoys the first 2 episodes, but he does not continue our watching session. He says someday later we will continue, and I am content with that. Anyways, I rejoin Jack and Chud and Jash to play a card game. I declined an invitation from my mother to visit with some family. She seemed pretty bummed about it. I am sorry to my mother, but then again, I should probably just say that to her face. It's not the easiest thing to do. Anyways, the card game wasn't really fun at all, but Jedi Party was a blast, as always. I eat 2 bowls of cereal my parents bought earlier in the day. Thank you to my mom and dad. I am blessed to have you guys in my life. Figured I'd throw that in here again. I also cry a lot, and I pray while doing so. I hope that I get to sleep soon. Moving on to Sunday, August 23rd. Set 83, day 3. At 2 p.m. I wake up, shit, shower, brush, and do a lot of nothing for a while. I finally read some Halo Evolutions. Then I figure out what to do next. 7 p.m. I do hardly anything throughout the rest of the afternoon. I play some Hitster for a while later with my mom and dad. Then some more nothing after that. I think it would be cool if I knew enough people to always be hanging out with someone, or at least have somebody that I could hit up to do something with. But I don't know. Very often it just seems like nobody wants to do anything with me. I don't know. 9:40 p.m. I plan to watch some Jinx with Chud in a little bit. Other than that, today has been an incredible exercise in wasting my own time. Question mark here. I watched the final episode with Chud. We skipped episode 5. Oh, episode of the Jinx, of course. It was fine by me. I was getting ready for it to wrap itself up, and I go to bed afterwards. Today was pretty boring. Not that the series was boring, but it was like, it felt like it was reaching its conclusionary stages. I didn't even notice that we skipped over an episode as we watched the final one. Anyways, we're moving on to Monday, August 24th, set 83, day 4. 7:45 p.m. I wake up, shit, shower, brush, and eat some boneless wings and some pizza that were left over from Friday. Then I do hardly anything at all. I read Halo Evolutions in the morning, and I also played Halo on remix mode without dying. That would be the campaign evolved. Today seems like not much else is going to happen again. Darn it, I wish I had some more cool people to hang out with. A similar sentiment reflected in the previous day's journals. Question mark here for this last entry. Nothing else really happened, and I went to bed after a while with a frowny face emoticon, a semicolon, and then an open parenthesis. Or is it a colon? A semicolon is with the dash under it. It would be a colon with the opening parenthesis right behind it, so it looks like it's sad, a sad face. Anyways, that's enough of that. We're moving on to Tuesday, August 25th. This is set 83, day 5, 11:45 a.m. I wake up, shit, shower, brush, and I feel like shit. I read some Halo Evolutions, and I still feel like a giant fucking pile of garbage. 12:50 p.m. I cry a lot, and then cry again. It still feels like I am never going to be able to fix whatever is wrong with me. Anyways, that's just sad stuff. We're moving on to 1:45 p.m. I drive out to drop off a letter to finally receive my car's title in the mail after I fully paid it off months ago. I guess they just lost the title in the mail when they were trying to send it to me, so I needed to order a new one for $35 out of my own pocket. Thank you very much. Anyways, at least I have an excuse to be out and about, but I guess I just wish I was having fun while doing it. 5:30 p.m. I get back home. I forgot to journal that I started reading a new book. You probably heard of this one at some point, A Journey to the Center of the Earth, written by, I believe, Jules Verne. But now that I'm saying that, I realize I might be wrong saying that. I'm pretty sure it's Jules Verne, to be precise. Anyways, I hope it's a good book. I read a little bit more of that while streaming in random voice channels. At 9 p.m., I don't do much else for the day. I may watch more Jedi Party with Michael. 2:50 a.m., I cry some more, and then I head to sleep. There you go. Moving on to Wednesday, August 26th, set 83, day 6, 2:20 p.m. I wake up, my ear has started draining again. I believe it actually started the previous night, Tuesday night, before I went to bed. I get hardly any sleep trying to keep my head turned one direction throughout the night. I wake up, shit, shower, brush, and read some Halo Evolutions before I start streaming. The Halo campaign evolved in the regulation voice channel. Also, I'm kind of bored. 7:50 p.m. I got plans to watch Jedi Party with Chud tonight, so that's cool. Also finish my Deathless remix playthrough of the campaign. Got that all squared away. Achievement unlocked. 9:50 p.m. I watched the first 3 episodes, and Jack joins as well. That's of Jedi Party with Chud, of course. Question mark here, I talk with Jack and Chud until they hop offline, go to bed feeling very sad. And we're moving on to Set 83, Day 7. This is Thursday, August 27th. 5:30 p.m. I wake up, shit, shower, brush, and wish I got some better sleep. My ear feels like it's getting worse, so I used some more eardrops. Also, I play some sledding game and Halo with Desmond until he hops offline. Excuse me, I plan to read some Halo Evolution, and I don't know what else to do besides recording the episode today. 7 p.m. I read some Halo Evolutions, and I need to eat. I don't know what to do after that, though. I believe I ate some corn dog bites and some cereal. And at 1:45 a.m. I watch the next episode of Jedi Party with Chud and Jack, and then I chill out watching some more Halo stuff for quite a while into the night. I get ready to record episode 83. It's going to be a short one. Nothing is fucking happening for me to talk about. Anyways, this week's rating is going to be I don't know, man, fucking 4 out of 10. Week sucked. Word count is 131,526 words. Moving on. Hopefully this can shine a little bit of a light here on the end of this episode. We're doing the thank tank, of course. Thank you to my mother, thank you to my father, thank you to my sister, my brother, my nephews, my uncles, aunts, cousins, Desmond, Penny, Jack, Chud, Charles, Red, Madeline, Alex, Julie, Bansana, Badooers, Kimi, Pierre, all of my teachers and professors and people that I knew growing up and no longer know, all of my old friends, anybody that I've ever come into contact with, thank you. The big two, God and Jesus, thank you so much. I'm so glad I'm still alive. I don't know. Whenever I mention that, it's like, I feel like it's definitely not a good idea to be like, I hope you two are real. Because it's like, what is I don't know. Whatever. I'm going to go ahead and end this fucking piece of shit now. Am I really making a podcast, or am I just jerking off?